mic test. Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Vlog.14 and this is the 14th vlog. In this vlog I'm just going to have a quick sort of update of what's sort of going on, a little bit of news here and there in the modelling world. First off, I've had my weathering magazines delivered all the way from Ammo. These are released every 2 months. This one here is the Weathering magazine, as you probably all know, really cool magazine. In this issue 19, it's all about pigments, which is rather cool. If you do have a little sort of skip through it, I mean, it does go into some nice detail teaching you how to use pigments and different ways you can use them, you know, dry pigments, using water, using fixers, using thinners, right? And we've got some nice example pieces of pigments just showing you, you know, what you can do with them. I'm not going to do a full-on review with these because I've got 2 of them here, and they are sort of only magazines, but you know, if you want to go out and buy them, the price is about €8. They also released, Ammo released the Weathering Aircraft magazine, and this one is based all around metallic. So if you're into all your natural metal finishes and those kind of aircrafts and weathering them up, you know, this one's going to be quite a cool magazine. And again, in this one we've got loads of cool example models that have had a natural metal finish to them or any kind of metallics, and they do look really stunning. There's loads of cool little techniques and everything that's in here. As you can see, very shiny. Oh, that's those lightnings are really nice kits they are. I wouldn't mind doing another one now. But yeah, 2 nice magazines there that you could go out and buy now that have just been released. And also, talking about releases, let's have our monthly Genesis Models kit release news.
Welcome to kit release news for the past month, and just to get started, we have Wing.Wings bringing in a nice couple of kits here with a Bristol F2B Fighter late version. That's in 1/32 scale, coming in at a whopping £118.99. We have the Sopwith Snipe late version as well from Wing.Wings at £79.99, and that is in 1/32 scale. We've also got another Sopwith 2 F1 Camel, and that is also by Wing.Wings in 1/32 scale at £78.99. Kitty Hawk brings out a new model with their SH2G Super Sea Spirit in 1/48 scale at £43.99. We've got a Messerschmitt BF109 F2 by Edard in 1/48 scale at £27.80. We've got a Focke-Wulf TA154A Night Fighter 3-in-1 version by Dragon in 1/48 scale, and that is at £49.99. We have a British infantry tank Mark III Valentine stroke Mark II and 4 by Tamiya 1/35 scale at £36.99, followed by a really nice US heavy tank T29E3 by Takom, and that is in 1/35 scale at £49.99. And finally, we have a T54E1 American tank smart kit by Dragon 1/35 scale, and that is at £59.99. And that is it for the kit release news for the past month here at Genesis Models.
So there's your kit release news for this month so far. So what have I been up to modelling wise? Well, first off, we have the links. The links is really coming along now. After sort of going off and sort of getting that massive amounts of detail work inside here, painting up the pilots and doing all the photo etch business and then weathering it all off, it's actually really starting to come together now with being able to just sort of close that in, bring the 2 halves together and sort of just get down to gluing. Now this is a pretty sort of tricky kit. It's not the best fitting kit, and there are there's going to be some serious sort of gappage. I mean, you can probably see just up here, loads of nasty gappage, but we're going to tackle that. So if you are watching along, we are basically, you know, you've probably seen the weathering of the cockpit, and you've probably seen me glue this together using different techniques to glue this together. I've even been doing some sanding, getting rid of seam lines and stuff, and then I do believe I'm going to be putting like the canopy on this and everything, you know, and hopefully be moving along in the spray stage. Also, a little thing that I've been doing sort of, you know, off camera, I have been playing around with some miniatures. I've been painting some of these up. Hopefully you can just bring you in on these. We've got a nice little dark angel here. This one was, I decided to paint this one as quick and easy as effective as possible. So I mean, this is just simple airbrushing and dry brushing, and then coming along with a pin wash to sort of go into all the recesses and everything, you know, and I think he looks sort of nice, neat and smart, but he was really quick and easy to paint up and everything. I did use for the bases, which I am quite liking. I used this new product by AK Interactive, their Splatter Effects mud, acrylic based, used for diorama. Basically you just paint it on here, and then I come along with a nice little Agrex earth shade, just put a wash on there just to sort of give the mud look a bit sort of a shadowy look and stuff, and it's just set it off, and it was just so quick and easy. That's what I liked about this one. And then I've also got some blood angels. These ones I went a little bit further with the painting. I did sort of go with highlights and I mean all sorts of sort of techniques to bring this alive and everything, as well as I went that little bit further and did sort of like dusty, muddy, pigmented up around their boots and all that kind of stuff, and you know, as I say, I took that bit more extra time, and that's sort of what I've been working on, as well as other things. The Spitfire, that's not due to be another episode of that to be released for another, I think it's like a week or two, and I am hoping to get started with HMS Victory next week. So I'm going to sort of crack on with links and sort of get a nice bit of footage in advance so I can actually pick up that HMS Victory. So that's sort of like a bit of what's going on right now here at Genesis Models. So hopefully you've liked this 14th vlog. So until next time, my name's Bobby Waldron, and I hope you've enjoyed. We'll be right back.